This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so we got Drake, and he's not dropping a diss record. All he does is keep talking at his shows. This is capitalizing on, let's see, he says, I got enemies. I got a lot of enemies, talking about energy. He says, and he puts it on repeat. And he says, F these guys, referencing rap guys targeting him like Future, Kendrick, Metro Boomin, maybe Rick Ross. We'll see. You know, if you're going to respond, you're going to respond. If you're not, you're not. And then Kendrick Lamar directly references Big 3 himself and Drake and J. Cole. We already know this. Think I won't drop a location. I still got PTSD. If the Big 3 is just me. Yeah, we already know that, okay? Will they shake things up? Who knows? I think it'll come and go, to be honest with you. But anyways, next up we got Diddy. A lot of interviews are coming out of people that were seeing a lot of suspect things at Diddy parties. Men kissing men, stuff like that. Things you wouldn't expect at a hip-hop event. But, you know, Exhibit said he was with Corinne Steffens once, and they were partying, and she said, you know, these parties get a little weird. The whole reason me and Diddy stopped messing with each other is because weird things were, I was seeing weird stuff. And then he was like, whatever. But then they went to another party that night with Diddy. And she pointed in the corner and was like, look. And there was two men kissing. He's like, whoa. And then you don't just mistakenly, he said, you don't just mistakenly walk in a club like that. And then he goes on to say that Diddy came up to him and said, you know that girl you're with, she's the devil. It's like, come on, bro. You're going to paint everyone that gets away from you like that? Cocaine was one of the artists with Diddy said took him into one of those clubs too. Cat Williams said, say no to the Diddy parties or leave early. So Diddy's back out in public with Stevie J. I don't know what he's up to, man. You know, like, I guess he's just looking like it's going to be what it's going to be. You would think after 2001, or what was it, 2000, when he got found not guilty in that club shooting, they really pitted on shine, right? He would have been squeaky clean, right? Nah, it just took a few more years and he started partying again. And, you know, if he'd done that, all this stuff wouldn't be happening right now, because you wouldn't have had the Cassie case and all these other cases coming forth where there's going to be investigations. This is spooky, man. I'm going to be honest. I see certain people defending him. It's like, you can't really defend him. You don't wish on his downfall. Like, you don't wish on someone's downfall. They did what they did. You know, I'm not like, yes, take him down, right? Even though Diddy's done a lot of evil stuff, right? It's not about business, really. You know, I'm just reporting on the news. But I could speculate that, like, bro, there's been too much negative news about Diddy for the past 30 years that it's like, this guy is not right, okay? That doesn't mean his kid should suffer and everything else, right? They should be able to have money and stuff from his hard work, right? He might have to pay for some crimes, or, you know, this might just be dismantling Diddy, where he can't operate in the business world anymore. Do you want someone like Diddy to have power where he can use it against people? I mean, we've seen videos of him talking about people like, yo, I'll do this to you, I'll do that, jokingly, when he really means it. Remember with the Little Rod video? Like, I'll just take you off the record, do this. You know, it's like, bro, that's like a misuse of power, you know? People do it every day. I don't know. Ari Fletcher claims she broke up with Moneybagg Yo days after she was just putting a video up with him. She does this to get attention. That's it. It's not real. 50 Cent talks about Diddy owing $100 million on his cribs. Now, we know why he does that, okay? The interest on the money borrowed is lower than the money he's being made. He probably has a 3 to 4% interest rate. You could refinance in 2020. You probably put that $100 million to work. at getting a 6 or 7% return, because I'm sure he's getting 5 to 7% return somewhere. You can get a high yield savings account at almost 5% now. You know, so like I'm sure he's getting a 7% return off that money somewhere, right? Putting it to work. And it balances out where you're making 4% on 100 million, where you wouldn't have been making anything on it if it was all into the house and just paid off, you know? But that's a whole nother level of money. I'm telling you, you can do it at a small level, but I'm just saying, when you're putting $100 million to work, you see nice returns on 7%. Think about it. 100 million, you know? Say you're getting a 7% return, you're making $7 million. You got to pay taxes on that money, but then you're paying what? $3 million on the, you know, it's just, it's better. 50 Cent comments on the Toure interview where he talks about he sent one of his cousins to do an internship with Diddy and quit after 4 months because Diddy wanted him to spend the night. You can't like make the, like, you can't say like, oh, this story's, there's like 100 to 200 stories that all align. You can't keep saying, well, I'm wishing for the best, man. You know, it's like, no, that ship has sailed. Just what's the best for his children and everything. They didn't do anything wrong, you know? 50 Cent says, so he didn't give up the buns. He got fired. Could have been worse. We could be finding out he's a little sex worker. Yo, 50 Cent needs to stop. His baby mom's going to win in court against him because 50 Cent takes things too far, and there's going to be one day. It's funny, right? But there's going to be one day where he goes too far, and the court finds him wrong, you know? And in this case, I know he's trying to take custody of his son. She's making all these allegations against him now. That could cause him to lose sponsorships, right? Or liquor deals and this and that. Because once a girl starts screaming, he did this to me, he did that to me. There's another girl that said some more things. 50, you're going to lose it all off of being a jerk. Don't do that, man. Then 50 Cent talks about Meek Mill snippet that says, I hope they forgive me what I did with Diddy. This is an older snippet that people are resurfacing, right? It's like Meek Mill in the studio playing a part of a song, right? Who knows what he's talking about? And Fat Joe gets mad at this news crew for asking him about Diddy. They're like, speaking, because he was talking about, he has this this coloring for hair on the market, right? And they were talk about who might need that. Diddy might need that. This news crew on Fox said it because of his thing. He's like, no comment, no. And he got kind of mad that they asked him about that. He's like, that's my friend of 30 years. I'm praying for him and his family. You know, it's like, Fat Joe, man. You know something, bro. You've been to them parties. This is Jordan Tower, JT News. Smash that like button, and I will check you guys on the next one. Peace.